No, definitely. I think it's good news all around because I think it's what you're looking for. You're looking for an engaging car. You're looking for a fun car without breaking the bank. I don't think there's a better alternative to a Cayman. The only Cayman S especially, I think the only other car that you can really put up against it as a true competitor would be a BMW Z4M Coupe, which is a scarce car, but a lot more on the edge and more difficult to use. Cool. Have a lovely day and enjoy your weekend. Cheers. Bye. All right. Mike's keen on our Cayman S. He's confirmed. He's been with us yesterday. He drove all the way from Worcester to come and see the car. He convinced his wife to join him for the journey. So, you know, when a guy brings his wife to come and look at a car, especially a Porsche, he's buying the car. So he's buying the car. He's requested invoice and he's going to pay. And then we're going to do something really cool in that car, like all sort of 10 to 15-year-old vintage Porsches. The center tunnel, the center console around the gear lever and the armrest, it's very scratchy and there's a lot of blemishes and marks on it. So what we've chosen to do is not to refinish it in the same plastic look because that's an easy way to do, where we take it to the trimmer and he gets that done for us. What we are going to do is take that entire center console tunnel out of the car and we're going to get it refinished and resprayed in body color. In the case of this car, it's Arctic Silver. And it's not like a weird mod because it was a factory available option. And on the special editions, the design edition, Boxster and Cayman, they actually had those body color center tunnels, which is really cool. So I'm glad he went with that option. We're gonna get that done for him and it's gonna be a special, unique touch to that particular car. So that's a good way to start a Friday morning. A nice little Cayman S deal for us. We're about to arrive at our friends at The Garage. The Garage is a state-of-the-art storage facility located in Gardens in Cape Town, and they facilitate us on a lot of PPF work and buffing, polishing. They've got a great car wash facility, but primarily storage and PPF. So we got a new arrival, a very cool car, and this is going to be the car in the video today, which we are preparing for delivery. So it just arrived and it's already sold to a very good client of ours, but it needed a few little PPF panels replaced. The car has complete full PPF. It's a black car. It's got all the black packages. So follow us, come check out The Garage. Jill! Hello, bro. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Friday?
Yeah.
Happy days? Are you working the weekend?
Yeah.
People want their cars, don't they?
100%.
Is it a ball ache?
No, it's people like you that want them on the weekend.
Did you stay late yesterday to finish my car?
No, but it is.
How's it, bro? Good. So, is our ride ready?
There she is.
Woo! Look at that.
All ready to go.
That looks great. That looks great. So,
We did a section over there.
over here,
Yeah.
we replaced it.
There's a bind over there.
Yeah,
And then new section there.
yeah.
We tried to clean this one out, it didn't come out, but there's a few others that we did get out. And then, yeah, back section we're just doing little follow-up checks.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Jilly. We're on our way now. We're gonna go park it up in a forest and take some nice photos before we hand over. The new generation Defender on its launch was maybe a little ill-received by the die-hard Defender fans. You know, those guys that drive around with "One Life, Live It" on the front and all these, you know, off-roady community guys. where the original car over its 60-year production cycle was a super rugged, utilitarian, hardy military car, and then the new car was kind of developed for, you know, a passenger vehicle and a curb crawler. But as much as it was called the Pretender, there's no way that you can ignore that it is a super cool looking car, especially in this particular guise. The 90, the shorty, with the big 5-liter supercharged V8 is definitely the halo car. It's the one that I think makes the least sense, and that's what eventually down the line should make it the one that is the most interesting, desirable, and collectible. I've been chasing this car for probably more than 6 months now. It was initially on my radar then. I'd made some offers in its direction. We couldn't seal the deal back then, but about a week or so back, we got the car. And we also already sold the car to a very good client of ours. We're going to be delivering the car later at his house. He's bought, this is car number 3 from me, and he's asked for home delivery, which we're happy to oblige because there's a convenience factor for us too. There's a really nice and very interesting trade-in, quite a unique car that's coming into stock. So let me tell you a little bit more about this car and show you the sort of distinguishing features that make this one the best Pretender or Defender out there. I think one of the main significant points of this car's future collectability will definitely be the engine. This old 5-liter supercharged lump has been in Jaguar and Land Rover for decades. And this is the last new Land Rover product that features this venerable motor. It's got 386 kilowatts in this particular instance and 625 newton meters of torque, which catapults this chunky and awkward little car to 0 to 100 in 5.1 seconds, which is brisk for something like this. And it's also really fun to drive with the engine. It's got an amazing exhaust system, a lot of fun sounds, and it's very well and comfortably damped too. So overall, as a package, I think it's a really fun proposition from Land Rover. This black on black car with extended black package is, first of all, really appealing to the eye, but over and above that, the previous owner had some imported bits fitted on it. There's a company in the UK called Urban Automotive that does kits and modifications to various Land Rover products, and the Defender being a car that's very modifiable, they've got a big range of various items for it. For this car, he ordered this cool little wing just to sort of make it even a bit more sporty from the rear, and a very cool light bar, which I've been told costs somewhere in the region of 80,000 Rand. It also has the optional OEM Land Rover side pannier, which I don't know as far as storage goes how practical it is, but it certainly looks cool and very off-roady, and then a drop-down ladder on the other side as well, again emphasizing its sort of off-road military origins. I find this Defender to be such a fun car to drive. It's comfortable, it's a little wallowy obviously, so you don't know exactly how you're gonna go into a corner, but every time I have gone into a corner, each time with a little bit more pace, it somehow manages to turn in quite well. I assume that the short wheelbase on the car has got a lot to do with that. The power is obviously plentiful, so when you give it full beans, it like scrambles around and gets up on its haunches, and the whole front end of the car lifts up because the air suspension is generally very soft. There is a dynamic mode in the car. There's also like 12 other off-road modes, 2 locking differentials, a wade sensing feature, so it checks how much or how far into water you can submerge the car when you're doing some serious overlanding and off-roading. Here's a little gap. Effortless. This engine is a darling. I absolutely love this engine. Ever since the days of the old generation Range Rover, the first gen Range Rover Sport, and the first new BMW generation Range Rover. These engines have been amazing. It's got plenty of torque. It's got that characteristic supercharger whine, which is always fun, right? Because turbocharged cars are the norm these days, whereas supercharged cars are quite scarce, and therefore making them quite unique. The car is very comfy. The steering is nice and light, but reasonably direct and responsive. I really like the Alcantara finish on it. It feels nice in your hand, and it's quite a large steering wheel, so it's like kind of makes you feel like you're driving a truck of some sort. Yeah, there's a lot of like weird contradictory things about this car. It's tall and short and off-roady, yet it does 0 to 100 faster than most road sedans and, you know, even sportier cars do. And that's cool. It's certainly its own character. Okay, we're approaching our client's house. We're gonna stop over. We need 3 things. We need to fill him up a full tank of petrol. It's a thirsty bugger. Where am I at? 18.5 liters per 100 Ks. Fine. If you're buying a V8, you shouldn't be worried about fuel consumption anyway. We're gonna buy him a nice bottle of red wine. I want like a collectible bottle of red wine, something proper. There we go. That's a nice bottle. I was given one of these as a gift once from one of the sommeliers from Villafonte. They bought a car from me, and they brought me a bottle of Series M. Get this one. And some flowers for the missus, because she lets him chop and change cars all the time. Isn't that sweet? And since I'm normally involved in this process, I think I must give her a little something too.
So that's how it opens.
Oh, she's gonna like these. I think that'll brighten up her day. Let's go. Defender gang. Look at that one, there's another one. So this is my trade-in. This is a very nice car, a very rare, the most opulent variant of what is already not a base model car, the big body Range Rover. But this is not a Vogue or an SE or anything like that. This is an SVO Autobiography. SVO is Special Vehicle Operations. These guys take bespoke finishes and tuning and performance to a next level. So it's like Q Division with Aston Martin, or like exclusive manufacturer with Porsche. We'll dive a little deeper into this car once we get back to the shop. But for now, we need to stop at the fuel station because my client gave me the car with reserve fuel. Another one. Whoa. This thing makes you feel like royalty, jeez. This SVO edition must have been well over 3.5 million rand when new in 2018, and it's now only done 27,000 Ks, and well, it's dropped probably half its value considering the numbers that we've done the deal on here. And it's a tremendous package. This is taking an already incredibly high-spec luxury car, a flagship car from Range Rover, and just improving on it in every single way and facet. Everything is machined, everything is leather clad. It's all the switchgear, all the buttons, all the surfaces that you touch, everything is just super luxury and taken to next level. It's a super cool car. But I've now had a call from somebody up in Johannesburg, a friendly dealer, and it's given me something to think about, because maybe, in fact, probably, this spec and this car is better suited for Johannesburg and will fare better on a retail sale than in Cape Town. So maybe I might move it on for a little bit more money to our friends up there, who will probably capitalize in a better way on this particular car. I got to think about it because it is damn nice, but we're in this business to make money, and sometimes moving fast, going a little bit more modest with our returns is the way to go. So we'll still decide the fate of this amazing car, but it's now late, it's after 6 p.m, it's a Friday, I want to go home. It's been a good week, we've done some deals, we've made some people happy, and I'm happy too. And I think the YouTube has now gone over 20 videos, which is also great, and I'm enjoying it. And as long as I'm enjoying it, we're going to continue. We've had some great feedback from our audience, and more people are subscribing to the channel. It's cool, it's fun. And as long as it continues to be fun, for us anyway, and for me, and as long as I can allocate time to this, I'm going to continue doing it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please tell your friends about us, people that are enthusiastic about cars, people that are interested about the ins and outs of the motor trade in South Africa. We want to share it with you, and we will continue to make more videos and give you content. Thank you. Cheers.